Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever walked into a home and thought, wow, this place looks so expensive, but didn't know how to recreate that look, you're in the right place. Walking into some pretty incredible houses over the years, one thing learned is that you don't need a big budget to make your home look like $1,000,000. Welcome to our interior design series. In this video, we'll share tips and tricks to make your home look expensive without breaking the bank. We're talking simple, actionable tips you can use in your own home, no matter your style. Are you ready to get started? So excited to share these tips with you. Let's dive in. Lighting can transform a space. Now, y'all know I'm all about that natural light. It just makes a space feel so warm and inviting. But sometimes you need a little something extra, especially in the evenings. That's where layered lighting comes in. Interior designers know that layered lighting, combining overhead lighting, task lighting, and accent lighting, adds depth and creates a high-end ambiance. Think of it like this. You've got your main light fixture, like a beautiful chandelier or pendant light, to set the overall mood. Speaking of statement lighting, investing in one or two statement lighting fixtures can make your space look like $1,000,000. It doesn't have to be a huge, expensive piece. Even a smaller, well-designed chandelier or a pair of unique sconces can make a big impact. Then, you've got your task lighting, like table lamps or floor lamps, to provide focused light for reading or working. And finally, you add in some accent lighting like candles or picture lights to highlight your favorite features and create a cozy, inviting atmosphere. Now let's talk about natural light for a minute. Letting in as much natural light as possible can make a room feel airy, open, and sophisticated. I love using sheer curtains or blinds that allow natural light to filter through while still providing privacy. And here's a little designer trick. Use mirrors to reflect light and make rooms feel larger and brighter. Place a large mirror opposite a window to bounce the light around the room. It's amazing what a difference it can make. Let's dive into the world of neutrals and textures. While a pop of color can be exciting, a neutral color palette is often the go-to for a sophisticated look. Think whites, beige, grays, and soft tones that create a calm, elegant atmosphere. These colors provide a clean backdrop, allowing your furniture and decor to stand out. Light or neutral-colored walls make your space feel clean and luxurious. Plus, neutral walls can make a room feel larger and more open. But neutral doesn't have to mean boring. The secret to sophistication is layering textures. Designers mix velvets, silks, leathers, and soft cottons in furniture and fabrics. Think velvet cushions, leather chairs, and wool rugs. Textures add richness, making your space feel luxurious without the need for expensive materials. Don't hesitate to mix and match different textures. It adds visual interest and depth. Beautiful textured fabrics are available at all price points, so you don't have to spend a fortune. A simple linen throw blanket on a leather chair or a few velvet pillows on a neutral sofa can make all the difference. And don't forget about natural textures like wood, stone, and plants. These elements bring a touch of the outdoors in and add warmth and character to your space. Creating a sophisticated look is all about balance and harmony. By using a neutral color palette and layering different textures, you can create a space that feels both sophisticated and inviting. Now, let's talk about furniture. One of the most important tricks interior designers use is to invest in a few key pieces of furniture that make a statement, rather than filling the space with lots of cheap decor. Think of it like this. You're building a wardrobe. You want a few key pieces, like a great pair of jeans or a classic blazer, that you can dress up or down. The same goes for your furniture. A well-made sofa, a quality coffee table, or a designer armchair can be the cornerstone of a room's design. These items will last longer and serve as the focal points of the space. Now, I know what you're thinking. Designer furniture is expensive. And you're right, it can be. But here's the good news. You don't have to buy everything designer. Designers also love mixing high-end pieces with more affordable accessories to create a balanced, stylish look. You can find amazing deals at vintage stores, thrift shops, and online marketplaces. The key is to be patient and keep an eye out for those special pieces that speak to you. Don't be afraid to give an older piece a little TLC with some paint or new upholstery. Remember, it's about creating a space that reflects your personal style and makes you feel good. So don't be afraid to mix and match, high and low, old and new. It's all about creating a space that feels collected and curated over time. A focal point can anchor a room, something that draws the eye and makes the space feel curated. It could be a stunning fireplace, a large window with a beautiful view, or even a piece of art you absolutely love. Speaking of art, whether it's a large, beautiful painting or a carefully chosen sculpture, a statement piece of art can instantly elevate the entire room. It doesn't have to be expensive either. You can find beautiful art prints online at local art fairs or even create your own. Frame it in a beautiful frame and you've got instant art that looks like $1,000,000. Another way to create a focal point is with a feature wall. Designers love to create a feature wall with bold colors, luxurious wallpaper, or interesting textures. This draws attention and gives the room a polished, designer look. A feature wall is a great way to add personality and drama to a space without overwhelming it. You can go bold with a bright color or a dramatic pattern, or keep it subtle with a textured wallpaper or a gallery wall of your favorite prints. The key is to choose a wall that naturally draws the eye, like the wall behind your sofa or the wall opposite the entrance to the room. And don't be afraid to get creative. You can use wallpaper, paint, tile, or even fabric to create a one-of-a-kind feature wall that reflects your personal style. Now let's talk about something that might seem counterintuitive when it comes to design minimalism. You might think that a luxurious look requires lots of stuff, but often, less is more. Another trick interior designers use is minimalism. A clean, organized space will always look more luxurious. Think about those beautiful hotel rooms you see in magazines. They're always so serene and inviting, right? That's because they're clutter-free. When you remove all the unnecessary stuff, it allows your eye to focus on the beauty of the space itself. So, how do you achieve this minimalist look? Start by decluttering. Go through each room and get rid of anything you don't use, need, or love. You can donate it, sell it, or simply throw it away. Once you've decluttered, it's time to simplify. Opt for furniture with sleek, modern lines rather than overly ornate or bulky pieces. This simplicity creates a more sophisticated and expensive feel. And when it comes to decorating, remember, less is more. Choose a few key pieces that you love and that add personality to your space and leave it at that. A well-placed vase, a stack of coffee table books, or a single piece of art can make a big impact without overwhelming the room. Accessorizing with intention can make a big impact. This is where you can really have fun and add your personal touch to your space. But remember, just like with everything else, less is more. Accessorizing smartly is a must for that high-end feel. Instead of overcrowding your space with decor, focus on a few well-chosen, high-quality pieces like a designer vase, luxurious candles, or beautiful coffee table books. Look for items with interesting textures, shapes, and colors that complement your existing decor. And don't be afraid to mix and match different styles. One of my favorite ways to add a touch of luxury to a space is with fresh flowers or greenery. They add instant life and color to a room and make it feel more inviting. And here's a little secret. You don't have to spend a fortune on fresh flowers every week. Simply clip a few branches from your yard or pick up a bouquet at the grocery store. Another way to add a personal touch to your space is with books. Coffee table books are a great way to add personality and style to your living room or bedroom. Choose books that reflect your interests, hobbies, or travels. And don't be afraid to mix and match different sizes, colors, and textures. You can stack them on a coffee table, arrange them on shelves, or even use them as bookends. So, there you have it. Tricks interior designers use to make any home look expensive. By focusing on lighting, neutral colors, key pieces, minimalism, and smart accessorizing, you can easily create a sophisticated and high-end atmosphere in your own home without the hefty price tag. Remember, creating a beautiful and inviting home is all about surrounding yourself with things you love. Don't be afraid to experiment, have fun, and make it your own. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment with your favorite trick for making a home look luxurious. I'd love to hear how you're adding luxury to your space. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.